how do you feel about the Floridians being able to go the distance here?
They can do it, especially with the way they were playing in the last set, if they're able to keep that momentum going. Oh, we are.
Game one, talk about momentum. Oaty just picking up a gimme right off the bat.
Never mind. No need to wax poetic about how I think things might be. We're seeing it here.
Yeah, for sure. Left side getting a little bit cramped right now, and Plup just gets bonked his head on the top battlefield. Ooh, nice pickup.
Hey, Plup is doing so much work in this corner right now.
Yeah, the left side has just kind of been the side of death right now. Don't go over there if you're Derek Zoolander. Let's see what red team can do to even this one back up. Takes up the kill on Oaty.
I'm just going to say, was not expecting a Zoolander reference today.
Hey, man. You got to pull it out.
You gotta. There's a lot of things that I've heard on commentary, not that one.
Wow, yeah, okay. I guess we're just changing ledges, going coast to coast here. If it's not the left side, then we're just going to start killing people on the right side. See what happens there.
I think this happens every time there's 3 foxes on the screen.
Yeah.
It's just, everyone's like, oh, we can all fight in the exact same spot. Let's
they have
figure
the
it out.
group DM going like, all right, right ledge, let's do it.
Ooh, weird trade there. I don't think Plup's going to be able to make it back. No, not yet.
Oh, yeah, super awkward for Oaty as well. He was kind of jockeying for the ledge grab, but wanted to feint fighting back towards Moky while IBDW was recovering. And then ends up facing the wrong way.
came down from the spawn platform and just immediately got a backer kill.
If that's not the most fuck doubles thing.
Shine, not gonna do. Whoa, okay, yeah. Moky tries to recover right into Oaty, and Oaty has none of it.
Yeah, 4 stocks to 3 right now, and it looks like the left ledge. I don't know. Back to the right ledge? Like, where's the party now, guys?
For
Come on,
sure, never in the middle of the stage. As long as we're not in the middle of the stage, it's fine.
All right, Moky finding the stock on Plup off of the top. Oaty wisely going back to the parasol there, looking for the edge guard, finds the trade, and there goes IBDW. No chance at recovery for Moky on the save.
Almost gets that quick shine gem too. Not quite.
Yeah, that 2v1 is crucial now. So no crouch cancel unlocked for the Fox. Peach still at relatively low percent though as well. Can potentially wrap up with a down smash of sorts. Nice pickup.
Ooh, Moky, I don't think. Yeah, way too far away. Okay.
Plup versus IBDW. This is the Fox Ditto, though, and high percent for Plup. No jump as well. Where's the ledge?
Oh, that back air. Another one. That should take it. Yeah, that'll do it. IBDW cleans that up.
Yeah, that was tough. And I think getting that, like, 57% thereabouts on Plup was pretty huge in kind of swinging momentum towards Moky IBDW's favor there. You can get kind of like rack on damage very, very fast while the Peach is dying off the top, rather. Commendable comeback of sorts for Moky IBDW, and only 2 games remaining now to finish this tournament on the winner's side.
All right. I mean, oh, okay. Never mind. It's about to do the like. All right, what stage? But we're just moving. This doubles bracket is flying through right now.
Ooh,
Again, the smaller, historically, the smaller stages have been going towards the ones with the best team synergy. That being said, I think both these teams are doing phenomenal in that respect.
Yeah, I mean, I haven't seen a lot in the way of just kind of straight up mollywopping from both people. Like, we've had plenty of scraps in respective corners from that game 1, but nothing that looked completely out of control for either team. Very poised, excuse me.
What a specific word to stumble onto. Just like, of all, the word that does mean, like, graceful.
Yeah, ironic.
Yep. Oh, I've done it way too many times.
All right, even stocks. 3 across the board, but Moky just lets one rip and dies, so...
You know what? Sometimes you do just fall off the stage. Let's be real.
there's a meme of a guy that's about to like go down a waterfall, and he says, "It do go down," and that's what I thought of when Moky did that.
I've not seen that one.
I'll send that to you after the broadcast.
I mean, it's true. That's how waterfalls do work.
It do go down, and so does
they
Plup.
do be going down. Yeah.
Yeah, a little bit awkward there. Plup exhausting the double jump, not able to find the shine on IBDW. But as we speak, Plup just completely zoning out Cody, and Moky just has to play recovery the entire time. And now Oaty might die.
Yep, Moky was recovering for a solid, like, 30 seconds there. And in doubles, I mean, that's so much time that your teammate is just getting pounded.
Big down smash plus the up smash courtesy of IBDW allows this combo to extend. Huge reversal, though.
Yeah, if that hitbox has gone the other way, that would have been an enormous chance.
Oh, Randall! Wisely, what is that?
It was not ready.
Okay. All right, whatever. It's fine. It's fine. Whatever. I don't care. You know, that was cool that Randall was there. That was an insane combo. I think if Oaty didn't reverse that nair, that would have been a nutty sequence. And it was still pretty insane.
There was just so much happening that just to take it all in and to react to like, oh, okay, this is what's real. This is what's going down.
Yeah. The moral of the story is it do go down, and it's going down on Pokemon Stadium for Game 3, evened up in the set 1-1. Let's see what the blue team has to offer here. Can they bring it up too?
Walling with those back airs. As I say that, never mind. That's the story of doubles commentary. The moment you start explaining something that's happening, like 3 other things change.
It's very fast. Oaty picking up the edge guard here right now. IBDW kind of running defense, but Moky far too far to get there in time. 3 stocks for him. 1 down. Oh my god.
What? That save! That save was enormous. Okay, Oaty does die, but oh my gosh, that was so cool.
Yeah, red team a bit slow on finding that up smash initially. I think IBDW missed the first one and then looked for the second one. That gave Plup just enough time to find the nair. Again, didn't amount to too much in terms of damage on the red team, but you love to see it. All right, Oaty breaking up all the action by himself while Plup comes off the Angel platform. What's going to be the edge guard? Left ledge looking like the party spot yet again. Let's see what happens.
Oh, Moky does make it back. We've got some of those Firefox trades. God, IBDW is taking so much percent just trying to save Moky.
Ooh. I mean, why not? You're at 172.
Yep.
I was about to say that's kind of risky, but is it? Like, you're pretty high percent.
At some point, you let it rip. All right, Moky finally dies, was sitting at such a high percent for so long.
Wow, Plup with just super fast option coverage there. IBDW figures it out with a short and then just dies shortly thereafter. Anyway, what?
Toad wanted to be in the game for a little bit. Nothing
that looked
happened.
Crazy though. Like the lift from taking out the Toadstool almost looked like the shine missed because of that.
It's got some like weird momentum properties to it. It's not that good in Melee, so we don't see it that often.
Hey, you know, anything goes in these doubles brackets right now, and Oaty's still living.
Yeah,
but
as soon as you knock the Peach away, you immediately start 2v1ing the Fox. That is good gameplay. Peach doesn't need to die, she just needs to be off stage. Or you get a 2 swing. Okay, 2 stocks for the price of 1.
Yeah, Plup looking to wave dash towards ledge, just air dodges, needs to find the stock here, and then crossed wires again on the edge guard. Oaty looking up top, clanks Plup with the turn up there. IBDW lives to see another day.
Oh, gets that on Oaty and immediately
This
falls.
is okay, so I don't know if Plup needed to up smash there. I think you dash attack Shine, and then you find the kill. It's a 1v1 against IBDW. Very, very doable, but now you have to face down the 2v1 for at least a short while until you can kill Moky.
Every bit of percent that adds up, 60, 70, 80. Are we going to see 90, 100,
yeah, these are
120? Doesn't get the kill. Oh, okay. Does pick it up, though. When he missed that up air, I thought it was done.
Such a tough position to be in if you're Plup. I think you absolutely need to find that kill, especially if you're given like a gift of a death for a teammate off the top where you get that extra period of time to try to find the opening, that magic kill that can even things out and give you everything you need there. But, you know, to no avail. Blue team down. Single game remaining, though, for Plup and Moky and IBDW to take this tournament.
One more win is standing in their way. They want to be able to take this. They do not want to deal with the run back.
Yeah,
I think you get to that war of attrition, it gets harder and harder to keep pulling it through.
No jump from
when some of the games have been so explosive and so close.
Left ledge wisely. I don't know what it is, but everyone just keeps hitting each other, and someone dies at the end of it. And this time it's Plup.
That's what doubles is sometimes, though. It's just a lot of hitting people. Isn't that what Smash Bros is at the end of the day? Sometimes you hit someone, sometimes they die, and that's how it goes.
Yeah, that's pretty apt. Nice ledge grab from Plup, going to take a slight lead here. Oaty can potentially hang on to this stock, and I do have to say I think Dreamland may be a better pick for blue team right now. There were a couple situations where kind of roles in terms of edge guards were a little bit mixed up. So maybe getting that extra space is what they need to tighten that situation up.
Said 6 stocks to 6. I almost said 3 stocks to 3, which I guess still kind of works.
Moky off stage, no jump. Oaty not able to pick up the edge guard, but just covering with all of these crazy like hyperfloat, subfloat, aerial type things. Really good aggression, but both Foxes back on stage just getting after it.
Yep, you get 2 back airs, 2 characters off stage. That's all you want.
Down smash out of Oaty.
Oh, I love that Firefox there too. He was trying to be able to save his teammate.
Okay.
Yeah, that'll be a kill on IBDW. For sure. Yep. Down by 1 stock, but very low percent. Never mind. It's even again.
Yeah, IBDW just kind of facing down the peach and says, I dare you to grab me. Just up smashes, finds, I think it looked like almost a shield poke, or maybe Oaty was looking for a shield grab at that point, but we're 2 stocks across the board now.
And I mean, you will watch this though, and sometimes you'll see Moky and IBDW getting those spacing near the ledge, and just the back Fox is like, all right, time to start up tilting, and it's exactly what you need to do. Just let the aggressor actually do the edge guard. If they get past, you have an up tilt, and then you can continue the combo.
Ooh, Oaty barely dying there. Looked like it was pretty marginal on whether he could have lived or died. Not able to pick up the stock right there, but Plup can just grab ledge. Way too far to get back there. Wow. Shine still turnaround back air. Moky not able to pick up the pieces there, so Plup gets another try.
Down by 1 stock. Very high percent for IBDW, though.
Okay. Are we ice climbers now? Alright, high percent on Moky. This is do or die. And they know it too. I mean, IBDW kind of has to play forward in this situation. They pick up the stock on Moky, and now it's a 2v1. Oh no.
Okay, IBDW doesn't get that kill. I thought for sure that would kill.
Yeah, but now it's just a pair of up smashes out of Cody is going to be enough to probably wrap up the stock on both of them. This has got to be scary for blue team.
At high enough percent, though, where if you go for that up smash and you space it wrong, you can immediately punish it. Shine jump does have it.
Okay.
Back air.
Yeah.
That should take it.
Amazing coverage by blue team there. I love the use of the low float to basically cover every type of sweet spot to ledge option. And then you're just like, all right, we're going to leave the Fox up here. You just use your good moves. Do your thing.
I mean, yeah, keep it simple. You just run the basics. You make sure that you have those positionings down. And that's exactly what they showed. Phenomenal performance.
And this is game 5, right? For the reset?
We got a game 5. Exactly what we're talking about. Plup and Oaty need this next game to get that bracket reset.
Yeah, final D gonna either make or break the red team right now.
That was such a fast kill. Only 37%. You don't see those gimps nearly as often. Another one? No, not yet.
Plup is doing these Firefox trades intentionally, I think. These are crazy.
Another shine.
Crazy.
Plup's gotten 2 shines below 60%.
Okay, missed ledge dash off of Plup evens the stocks up just a little bit though. Yeah, and this is what I'm saying, you know, the kind of principle of doubles, you cannot overextend by the ledge, especially if your partner can't cover for you there. Oaty gets wrapped up in the juiciness of that edge guard against IBDW, and Moky just gets a simple up smash.
Okay.
Nice.
Oh, Peach goes way out there. That old knot. Oh my god, great teamwork to save him there.
Yeah, super amazing defense out of Moky yet again to cover for IBDW recovering. Kind of forced Oaty off ledge there, picks up the stock there as well. Plup going aggressive though in the 2v1.
Plup has been playing out of his mind this entire set. So good. Really forcing a lot of openings, taking a lot of quick kills. Just super explosive gameplay.
Get up attack, gets the up smash out of shield from Moky. IBDW potentially picking up the stock. He does.
Okay, no, that's gonna be a kill. This is their chance. They're up by 1 stock. They need this to get that bracket reset.
Yeah, this is good. Oaty's running interception right now. Cody has to return to ledge. Not able to pick up on the forward smash.
Weird
but that's
awkward
huge
trade.
Damage.
Very awkward trade there. That's going to be a kill. That also could lead to a very good edge guard situation.
Yep. Reset. Let's go.
We got a reset.
Okay.
There we go.
That was a very impressive turnaround by blue team too, and maybe that's signs of them starting to pick up some momentum in this set. Because I mean, the games that IBDW and Moky were winning, they were winning. You know what I mean?
Yes. Yeah. It felt either like neck and neck or just like, oh, very clearly Moky IBDW. But I mean, if you win all of the neck and necks, you still take the dub. So we're gonna see. We're gonna see with this final reset here.
Yeah, reset coming through. Stages also very importantly reset as well. So you got to wonder where these guys want to start, and if the counter picks are going to be kind of playing the same tune to set 1, or if we're going to see a bit of a remix on that side. Game 1 going to Battlefield, though. This is set 2 of Grand Finals. Winner takes all, best of 5. Ooh, nice. The illusion setup out of IBDW. All over Plup right now. No jump. That's the first stock of this set.
Now a reminder that this is actually the 3rd set that these 2 teams have played against each other today.
Yeah. They gotta be running out of stamina soon.
Yup. Well, I mean, even in winners, IBDW Moky were the team that sent Plup Oaty 2 losers. So there's a lot of history just in this one. That soft air. Oh my god, that was so good.
Yeah, Oaty covering for the high. IBDW able to live off stage. Again, covering high yet again. Maybe just hoping Plup's there to pick up the pieces, but not able to do it, especially when Moky's just playing this interception really well.
Ooh, that slide off was immediately covered for the up smash. Great job.
The trade from Plup too finds an entire stock off IBDW. High percent able to recover there, but grab, up smash, yep. Fine, reads the jump as well. He's gotta die.
Oh my gosh! How did he get back from there?
Everything about that sequence looked so perfect, and then IBDW just barely makes it back. Blue team potentially able to find a bit more damage against Moky, but just kind of lets it go. Returns back to the 2v2s. Now it's Moky with all the pressure on the right side.
Absolutely. All right, we're seeing this. Plup's. Ooh, the double backer there.
What?
What? How did he find that up air? Oh my god, they just decimated Plup with that. That was so cool.
Yeah, really creative use of the aerial there, and IBDW actually made it back after that wild option select as well. You know, again, fairly close, yeah, especially, I mean, this is basically an even game, so we gotta see if this stock gets wrapped up or what's gonna be.
I'll never not find it funny to watch two foxes just laser each other while one's off stage.
Oh, no jump!
Ooh, that should be it.
Okay.
Yeah, and say unless the teammate is able to keep going, save him, that'll do it.
Wow, yeah, what a huge turnaround there, Wisely, too. I mean, IBDW really didn't have much of a chance to come in and make the save, so now he's got to face the 2v1.
Oh, Oaty wasn't able to get there quite fast enough. And now this is super even. This is totally anyone's game. Plup versus IBDW.
Ooh, jab reset. SDI up on the jab reset. Actually, let's Plup find the advantage here. Look at, what is this patience?
Calls it out.
Oh, that went the point blank laser. Wait, Plup is so fast. Oh my god. Grab ledge. It's it.
Yeah. Okay. Plup takes game one there. I mean, Plup and Oaty. It felt like the 1v1.
I mean, everything about that, and again, like you mentioned it earlier, I think you get caught up in kind of the just action nonstop that comes with doubles where you miss a lot. What's cool is when you can kind of buckle down and see those 1v1s come together. Everything that Plup did in that situation was just like perfect, insanely perfect, and he made the game happen. So it's 1-0 in favor of the blue team. Now IBDW and Moky on the back foot, stadium to counterpick. Ooh.
Plup gets sent way off stage there. Does make it back. Yeah, it's actually totally cleared up by the time.
Nice pickup by IBDW. Not enough time, though, for Oaty to come back and play defense, save his partner once again. IBDW's going to wrap up the stock there. Either way, though, full stock advantage. Almost 2. Yeah, make that 3.
Okay. Yep, both foxes seem to be getting cleaned up here right now. It should be very difficult to make it back from.
Oaty getting caught without a jump a couple times here. Able to live, but getting wrapped up in the middle of all of this action. Forward throw. Is he going to try to save Plup?
I mean, both foxes.
Item drop.
Yep. Not able to get anything off of it.
Though. Yeah. Wow, yeah, and just like that, I think a couple big pickups on Oaty, and this game is kind of bursted wide open. It's not out of the woods just yet, though. He can definitely find a stock here, make that 2, and now we have essentially an even game again. God, doubles is crazy, man.
It's so fast-paced. Like, it's even just watching, it's hard enough to keep up with everything, let alone, like, trying to explain what's going on. You will always miss something.
There needs to be, like, a soundboard of Ken with a bunch of reverb that just says one stock is not elite, and you can just play that constantly, because that just rings true tenfold in doubles.
Oh, that shine way off. It actually did lead to the kill there, too.
Yeah, Oaty needing to take the stock away from his teammate now. Low percent on both players. Let's see if he can find it. Ooh, yeah. Had to just let that throw go.
All right, let's see. IBDW Moky really trying to kind of break it up from the middle here. Seems like they're having a little bit of a hard time getting that space. That being said, never mind the combo on Plup.
Shield grab out of Plup, but Moky's there again on defense, just ever present there to defend IBDW, and Cody can just pick up the pieces. Plup's gonna die. 2v1 for Peach, really, really hard here, but a single... Wait!
The one forward here!
But he doesn't edge guard either! And now he's edge guarding both! What is happening? Okay, even up in the set, that was crazy. All right.
Turn up, just they both cross straight through, and then nobody gets edge guarded.
Wow. Could you imagine that
That would have been
world?
the sickest thing. Getting a double edge guard at the same time against two of the best foxes in the world.
Yeah, I mean, there's a world where that happens, and I think Oaty moves up a few spots on the CFL power ranking the next day. But you know, he still has his chance right now. Game 3 on Yoshi's Story. I'm assuming we're going to see a lot of big damage out of the Peach, kind of letting that C-stick rip.
Okay, yeah, that's a dead Peach for sure there.
Wow, Oaty playing really fast actually too, and I think Peach playing fast is such a deceptive thing. People don't really notice how many inputs he has to be doing in order to actually, you know, get to where he wants to be. Yeah. We get Nair, not quite enough. Grabs ledge, get up attack.
Yeah.
Actually, so huge too. Below 100.
Oh, gets reversal. Possible. Doesn't die for it, but oh, never mind. Yeah, totally dies for it.
Jeez, yeah. Oaty kind of losing stocks really, really quickly here, but just like that's only a single stock deficit. Everyone at 0.
Oh, and that's exactly what you were talking about. That was a really low percent for Oaty to be dying at.
Yeah, it's tough, and I think when you go into this counter pick, especially as the blue team, you're kind of hoping for. I mean, like Peach traditionally will play stock tank either way. It's not the end of the world for Oaty to be dying this early, but you're hoping that Peach is going to rack on a ton of damage on the way out, and that just hasn't quite happened just yet.
It seems like both of the foxes have started really targeting Oaty a little bit more, knowing that not a weak link, but definitely a little bit weaker compared to 3 different top 20 foxes.
Here we go. Regrab. SDI and Plup makes the reversal happen off of Moky's up air, but now Oaty's going to have to share stock.
Yep, this is a hard position for Oaty and Plup right now.
Ooh, can find the stock though here off of up smash from Oaty.
Oh, that shine would have really helped seal the deal.
Nice shield by Plup. Definitely knew Oaty was looking to let that rip at this point.
You just light shield immediately.
Wow, nice angle too, and he can turn this into a stock from either of the foxes here. I mean, if we find a stock on either player on red team, this is very, very doable, but...
Oh, absolutely.
Oaty's gonna die, potentially, though. Oh! Grab ledge, yep.
Been out there for so long.
Very doable 1v1. Yep.
127%. It is Plup. You cannot turn him out.
Plup was looking to dash dance grab, I think, and he accidentally inputted a roll towards IBDW, which kind of like messed up the momentum on everything. And here's 10 reasons why we're still playing SSBM by Alston Melee to explain why.
950 megabytes of the
we need all 10 reasons to really get into the intricacies of that grab, of that potential roll.
The Super Smash with his Melee.
He read that roll. I mean, that's what IBDW did, right?
My bad, y'all. Sorry.
No, it's fine.
Totally
it's really funny, actually.
Yeah. Okay. So, what are we at right now? Even set? 1-1, or is that 2-1 now?
I got very distracted from the Alston Melee content.
It's 2-1. I'm sorry.
Okay,
Yeah,
it is 2-1 now.
I needed 10 reasons. But back
I feel
to
like I need
Yoshi's
to go
now.
grab my jacket from the vendor.
Okay, so for how close that last game was, I think if Oaty can just kind of increase the percentage where he's dying, then Blue Team's going to be in much better shape.
Yeah, Oaty died very early, like 3 of his 4 stocks there.
Yeah, also, suffice it to say, had to share a stock with Plup as well. So, you know, not a lot of room to work with. Oaty first one off the stage again in this situation, but everyone's at much higher percent this time. Trade back happens.
Ooh, gets this China Peach. Still lives. Phenomenal reset there. Okay, Moky does lose his first stock, and then IBDW quickly follows.
Yeah. Plup just forced to play defense now, and he's just getting walloped here.
There's been a couple times now where Oaty's decided to just I can't get in there right now, so instead I'm gonna really float for a long time and wait for an opening. And while that has allowed Oaty to get some stocks that they wouldn't have been able to otherwise, it's also letting Plup get 2v1'd a few more times than I would like.
Yeah, for sure. And it's tough when you're playing kind of like a traditionally slow character against all of these fast-paced woodland creatures that just keep running at you constantly because, what is Oaty meant to do?
Woodland creatures with guns.
Yeah,
Come on.
Name a more threatening thing. Come on. Maybe a bird with a gun, but... Oaty picking up this right now. Missed tech from Moky results in a right side kill. Okay, an entire kill. That's huge. Last stock, though. This is tournament stock, wisely, for the blue team here, potentially. If what? It's a 2v1.
Oh, super low. Tough spot for Plup. Even getting back, though.
Wow, nice move selection there. But, I mean,
yeah,
this is such a
the
huge
only
mountain
thing
to
that was
climb.
going to take both of them. DSD!
Okay.
What?
Oh?
Okay,
right.
they're goofing around now.
What? Okay, what's that? All right. I thought... I'm sorry. When I saw the taunts and then Plup just immediately goes to back throw shine Cody, I was thinking call an ambulance, but not for me. And I thought that it would
Imagine doing a
amazing
toss off and then
turnaround.
suddenly you go for a shine gimp.
Yeah. Okay. Well, damn. What an ending to that tournament. Moky, IBDW coming back from the reset here. First place at Rollback, Rumble, NA East doubles for the big one. That was a really impressive showing. Oaty and Plup taking second. Really good stuff to them as well.